In this video, we are going to talk about the example of the Pythagorean theorem. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to consider a triangle. So as you can see, this is my right triangle because Pythagorean theorem is based on the right triangle. So this is my right triangle, and I'm going to take this triangle as triangle A, B, C, and vertex C is right angle. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to consider three different sides of the triangle. So I'm going to consider this side as 3, this is my side as 4, and this side is 5. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if the Pythagorean theorem works for this triangle or not. And then I will also explore like if the idea of drawing the square on each side of the triangle works or not. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw a triangle right here. So let's pretend this is the same triangle with right angle at C. So this is my C, this is my A, and this is my B. And the sides of the triangle is basically what? 3, 4, and 5. So I'm going to draw a square on this side of the triangle. So this is my square on side with length 5. So each side will be what? 5 units. So what would be the area of this triangle? What would be the area of this square? As we know, the area is basically what? 5 times 5, which is basically what? 5 times 5 is 25. So the area of this square is 25. Now let's draw a square on this side, side 3 of the triangle. So this is my square, and as you know, all the sides of the square have same length. So this is 3, this is 3, and this one is also 3. So the area of this square will be what? 3 times 3, which is what? 9. So the area of this square is 9 units. Now let's draw a square on side 4 of the triangle. So this is my square at side 4. So if this is the square, the length of all the sides of the square will be what? 4. Each side is 4. And the area of this square is basically side times side, which is 4 times 4. And we know that 4 times 4 is 16. So the area of this square is 16. Now let's see if the sum of these two areas are equal to the area of the biggest square. So what I'm going to do, technically I'm adding this side. So technically what I'm doing, I'm adding this square, area of this square plus area of this square, and see if those two areas are equal to area of this square or not. So the area of the square, the side 3 is 9, so I will write 9 plus area of the square, the side length 4 is 16, and then we need to see if 9 plus 16 is equal to this area, which is 25. So is 9 plus 16 is equal to 25? So 9 plus 16 is what? 25. So as you can see, 25 is equal to 25. So basically the area of the two smaller sides of the triangle, or I should say, if I draw a square on two smaller sides of the triangle, then the sum of those two areas is equal to the largest square or the longest side of the triangle. Then we can say 25 is equal to 25, which is right here, which simply means that a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. And this was our Pythagorean theorem. And this is how we can use the Pythagorean theorem